From this Miami guy dragging his own mom to break the heckler's ego.
Why I got two phones? Because your mom's on the other line.
To Joe Coy destroying two hecklers who came late in his show.
Look at this tall motherfucker late to how you can't be tall and late.
Here are a few of the most emotional moments when comedians make hecklers cry.
I said, "Is there?" No, I know where I am. We're in a mall right now. I better behave. I call the mall police on me. You don't know. We got layers of security in this place. I've been feeling really good lately. I've been eating plant-based. For those of you not familiar, that means that I eat only plants or animals that eat plants.
This heckler put his nose in between, and Samuel Bade surgically removed that heckler's airspace.
I'm a big snacker in general. I snack throughout the day. Yeah, my snackers out here, yeah. Yeah, I actually have a snacking problem. I realized I have a snacking problem when I started to pack a snack bag with me everywhere I go. It's embarrassing. You'll see me walking around with a little snack bag, and the bag is getting very big because I add new stuff and I don't throw out stuff.
1 second you're yelling, next the audience thinks you're being ghosted.
What is that? I was like, I don't know if I go, that for sure looks like drugs. Okay, so you don't just hold up something like this. This is something an officer does at a crime scene. Just like, yep, there it is. There it is. They call it pepitas. They call it pepitas on this. It's just literally, it's, okay, if you don't see what's going on here.
Now get ready for a composure wipe, because this man will reboot them live faster than a crashy Wi-Fi.
So, I keep looking at you. I looked at you once for the brown parents part. I only did one brown parents reference. I looked at you twice before and after I said brown parents. So I said, for the brown parents, and I looked back at you. And you look back at me as if you don't have brown parents.
Comedy wasn't his goal. Erasure was.
You liar, okay? Pull up a picture on your phone of your white parents and show me that I'm racist, okay? What are your parents' names?
My parents aren't even supportive.
They aren't supportive of it? But that's fine. It doesn't matter. They're Indian. Okay. Sorry.
Now that's some lesson for you to shut up when you're on a comedy show.
I know. I have Indian parents too. You didn't know that. Yeah. Why did you look at me when I said my parents? Now you know how it feels. But I learned a valuable lesson, okay? Don't look at people during jokes. That's the lesson that I have now learned. I'm not gonna be looking at anybody in the eye because they're gonna think that I'm talking about them.
And that's the kind of insult I've been manifesting since 2019.
Okay, I'm sorry that you're sitting right in the front and your eyes are literally of closest proximity to mine. I'm so sorry. I totally should have looked at it, because brown parent. Like, I should have looked at this guy. Here I was, being discriminatory and not giving this guy a chance of connecting on brown parents.
If my ex was in the room, I'd have paused, replayed it, handed them popcorn and whispered, "This one's for you, shithead."
But Manchester would have schooled me on discrimination. No, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay. I haven't called the mall police yet. If you called the mall police, it'd be more believable? Why? What?
Ego got so bruised, this heckler literally begged for forgiveness.
It's okay because...
I bought your house.
I might buy it back from you, actually.
Hey, let me see the cash and...
No. Let me give you a piece of advice. Okay. Yeah, let me give you a piece of advice.
No, please don't.
Advice? No, my boy, these dumb people don't take it, they just take it as an insult.
People in this room are very not happy with what's going on right now. And you didn't know that until they clapped. But I knew that because I'm from the future. I already foresee an instance where this just keeps going back and forth, and every time I'm trying to do a joke, you say something.
I swear, this wasn't crowding work, it was soul work.
And you're very supportive, obviously you're a fan, and you bought the Your Pal thing, but you also do have to understand at the live show there's like a little bit of a barrier that needs to happen. You can't interrupt the jokes with your commentary, you know what I'm saying? Because how would I do a show if that was...
This lady had the unshakable confidence of someone who thinks being loud counts as a personality trait.
You didn't say any commentary until you said commentary. That's exactly, because remember I was like, because you know with brown parents and you're like, why'd you look at me when you had brown parents? I didn't say, hey, did you notice I'm looking at you when I have brown parents? You made the comment. So it was you. Let's just acknowledge that. And let's move forward.
She wouldn't stop. It was like arguing with a car alarm. Just noise with zero purpose.
I recently got trolled on by this account whose profile picture was a Pokemon. So you know he's legit. And Pikachu said, he said, Sammy, how come you so freely make jokes about Israel?
She suddenly found her tear ducts and started sobbing like she'd just been exiled from a group chat.
But you don't have the balls to make a joke about Gaza. I was like, what the fuck? Why would I do that? Like, bro, read the room. Do you not understand how comedy works? And as dumb as a comment as that was,
Girl went from interrupting punchlines to starring in her own drama.
like, it got to me because it made me think, like, you know, this whole time I've prided myself in being a comedian who can joke about literally anything, but apparently I have a line. I thought I was a clown, but turns out I'm a human. Okay? Yeah. And it sucks. I hate being a human. I hate having feelings. I hate having a line.
And the audience? They weren't mad. They were emotionally exhausted.
And
Human, you don't have to put me down for the entire time.
oh, okay. I knew that was going to come out. I had a feeling. Okay. Let's address this first because I can't just leave this. No, you were heckling. You were heckling, yes. I did not ask you for all that feedback that you gave me. So you interrupted, and you actually caused a disturbance for the people who paid to watch. And now you're making it about you. Think about that for a moment. Think about that for a moment, and then politely stop and let me finish. Okay? There's people suffering more than you and I right now.
Masterpiece in the name of disguise, and why is he not just kicking him out?
What's that? I'm an
We love you anyway.
Don't turn into a 40-year-old. I've been an my whole life, okay? Okay. You liked me, you were a fan of me, and then you came and tried to make the show about you.
She really said that after hijacking his entire set like it was a therapy night?
You're doing it right now. You're doing it right now. I just need you to realize it's not all about you right now. Good. I think, good.
I thought you were an asshole besides the fact that you were.
People started walking out as if it were a fire drill.
Yeah, I think we found the Pokemon. I understand you're going through a lot. You're suffering, okay? Was that?
I'm actually taking a step outside because I can't stand in here.
I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. Well, that's not an accident. Well, you know. No. Hey, guys, this is.
Honestly, this patience Sammy got, I could never, ever in my entire life bear that.
Actually, I would beg to differ. This is a learning experience for all of us.
How many times is there interrupt?
Okay,
Is there any psychiatry?
I'm sorry, guys. Thanks for coming. This is what happens when you accidentally buy tickets to a comedy show.
But if you thought this was intense, you're just innocent.
Why I got two phones? Because your mom's on the other line.
I bet this heckler is crying on his way home after hearing this.
Whether you don't like abortion or whether you love it or whether you like it way too much, I think we can all agree that abortion should be a last resort.
And as a society, we can do a better job of minimizing its use at all costs. Whether you, thank you, one person, thank you so much. This is, was that?
It's a ladies' thing.
It's about a lady.
It's not your stuff.
It's not about a man.
Man straight up offered her a front row seat to logic, comedy, and self-reflection, all while holding the mic like a peace treaty.
No. Let them talk. Let me say something real quick. Now, I understand that pregnancy is about a woman's body, and I am pro-choice, so that would make me on your side. But the fact that you interrupted in the middle of a bit is questionable. Do you really believe that I needed to be silenced in that moment, or did you just more so want to be heard? What was it?
That woman came to cancel a joke and ended up getting politely folded by a dude we all love to hear.
Tell me that I need to be silenced. Yes, so should I just stop the set right now and end?
No.
No, because that would be aborting too early.
Wait till you see her cry, because that will make you laugh.
And thank you. I'm telling you, I'm pro-choice. It's about a woman's body. But jokes do need setups, and they need tension, and you killed the tension. Right? So let me finish. Because that's how we got into this mess in the first place.
And here you go. Never start something you're not willing to suffer till the end. Another one tried it with Joe Coy, but failed miserably.
Look at the lady right next to you recording everything as if I don't see her bootlegging this shit. She's not even being sly about it. She's like this. She's like, I'm gonna get this in 4K Ultra. You know I'm joking. Do what you want with that thing. But the security guard is gonna delete it at the end.
This is what happens when your ego shows up before your sense of humor.
No. She's fine. That's my friend of mine. This is all set up. See what you're doing? I'm lying, just so you can steal. Is this your boyfriend? You know I'm saying something you've been wanting to say since the beginning of the show. Yeah, see?
My man really heckled Joe Coy like he was auditioning for detention, not realizing he just tried to out-funny the guy who sells out arenas for a living.
Look, he just said yeah! I'm joking. I don't want that car ride to be all f***ed up. Nicole's like, did you really want to call me Davis? When I was recording the shit, did you really have some thoughts in your head? Don't let the comedian talk for you. Say it to me directly, because I saw you nod your head when he said you wanted to say. So I'm here now, Davis. Say it. Davis, say it. Say it.
It seems like a personality exfoliation, no?
Say it to the camera. Tell me to turn this up. Exactly. He ain't gonna say
Bro left that show rethinking every joke he ever told at a barbecue. Speaking of food, are you hungry for more?
You need therapy. We all need therapy. There's nothing wrong with that. Don't be embarrassed of that. And don't laugh at someone when they say they're going to therapy. Oh, he's going to therapy? He must be crazy. That's f***ed up. No one's crazy for getting therapy. We're all crazy. All of us in here are crazy. You're crazy.
Now that he has made it clear, let's get to therapy before it gets too late and we end up sitting in one of his shows begging for mercy.
You're crazy. We're all crazy. Don't act like you're not crazy. You ever walk by yourself down the street and look across the street and see another person walking by themselves, talking to themselves? You say this to yourself, look at that crazy talking to himself. Who the f*** are you talking to?
Just imagine the Hecklers' spirits sitting there, wondering where they went wrong in their lives.
You're walking by yourself and you told yourself to look at something you're already looking at. You crazy
Just when the room starts to recover from emotional whiplash, a new patient checks into Joe Coy's unlicensed therapy clinic.
What's your ethnicity, honey? What are you? I promise you, I will believe you. You're white? Okay, and okay. You need therapy. You be whatever you want to be. Right? That's what your husband says. He's like, F it, man. She was black last week.
This one felt less like a comedy show and more like a live spiritual intervention, led by Joe Coy and sponsored by Your Mom's Slipper.
So do you think, and I'm not trying to be funny, but if you were to shoplift at Target, do you think anyone's going to describe you as 5'3" white woman? Police line up. They just have 6 white women and then you. And you're like, it's her.
You could almost hear the audience collectively filing restraining orders against secondhand embarrassment.
The dark brown one. You mean white? Yes, this is my white friend here. Look, even the camera's trying to, where? That's like part of your Department of Tourism, like trying to get people to move here. Are you tired of being Mexican?
It wasn't a comeback. It was a comedic baptism.
Let me guess, the cops pull you over all the time? Come to Salt Lake City and be whatever color you want. Hi, I'm Carla, and I've been white for 7 months now, and I love it!
Man has the energy of leaving everyone in absolute silence. Just enough silence to let y'all know he's never quitting on embarrassing hecklers.
You know when there's Mexicans... You know when there's Mexicans... Out of all the Latinos, Mexicans are they're proud people, but...
It felt like Joe Coy activated his Filipino GPS and just beelined straight to the source of family trauma.
But they identify with Filipinos so much because of that Spanish blood that we have. And that's why they come to my shows, because they identify. They're like, what the f***? They're just like us. And they're in here. That's when you know there's Mexicans in there. Once I say Mexicans...
The man didn't tell a joke. He held a cultural intervention on behalf of every Southeast Asian mom with a slipper and a sixth sense for disrespect.
They start whistling. And that's when you know there's Mexicans in here. Because no one whistles better than Mexicans. Close your eyes, it's like you're in a bird sanctuary. Each one distinct. They can lose their kids in the mall and just whistle. Papa, Papa.
You can literally hear the generational shame clapping in Tagalog.
Papa, Papa, Papa.
If you're tall and you ever felt proud, you're wrong. Because you're not supposed to, according to Joe Coy.
Look at this tall late to how you can't be tall and late. God damn, there's 2 of you in the same outfit. Stop her, come here. Nope, you came late. This face that way. Look at this outfit. Jesus Christ, you're massive. I'm so sorry about with you. All that was a joke, okay?
This was Joe Coy turning into a parental Wi-Fi signal.
Let me see that hand. Hold it up. Jesus Christ. Oh my God. And that's your wife? Is that your wife or girlfriend? Fiance. Okay, so she knows, right? Even if you have a small it's bigger than my for sure. Your small is my huge.
That crowd braced for impact like ants at a reunion who know they're next.
Her shit's good though. Got you wearing the same outfit out. Your is good when you can make a Greek god wear the same outfit as you.
Do you feel a sense of shame? Or do you hear the sound of weeping somewhere? Because I sure do.
What else should we wear?
I want you to wear some leggings and a knit wool sweater.
Knit wool sweater?
Yeah. Do you want me to suck that arm that's between your legs?
That's how you make men cry. So, if you like this video, you'll love the one up next. Click here to watch.